Have you ever felt like your mind is quietly brimming with ideas, but somehow the page stays blank? Like there's a hidden part of you that wants to create, but something keeps pausing the play button. You are not alone. I've been there too. Hello, and welcome back to Mind World, the space where we explore mental tools to help you live with clarity, emotional balance, and intention. And today, I want to share something that flipped my understanding of procrastination upside down. It's called the passive genius mind. And it might just be your secret weapon for doing the work without burning out. So, what is your passive genius mind? There is a part of your mind that's always working in the background, even when you are not consciously doing anything. When you step away from your project, go for a walk, or even take a nap, this passive genius is at work. It's sorting ideas, forgetting what doesn't matter, connecting the dots behind the scene. But here's the thing, your passive genius can only work with what you give it. If you never feed it raw materials, it has nothing to mix, match, and make magic from, right? So, how to feed them? This is where the minimum creative dose comes in. Think of it as the tiniest amount of creative input you can give your mind, just enough to plant a seed. It could be something like jotting down a few messy thoughts, sketching a rough idea, reading one short article, or even opening your proposal draft and writing just one sentence. If 2 minutes is all you've got, great. Set a timer, do the tiniest thing, then simply walk away. This works especially well when you are stuck, tired, and tempted to procrastinate because, let's be honest, you can't argue with yourself not to do something that only takes 2 minutes, right? So why this trick work? It's because open loops problem are a gift for creativity. Here's the deal. When you leave a room open, your mind keeps working on it. It's like giving your subconscious a puzzle piece and letting it play while you live your life. Next time you are in the shower or making tea, you might just hear the answer whisper back to you because that's what the passive genius does. It solves problems when you are not looking directly at them. So let's try this with a real life application. Let's say you are writing a research proposal or solving a tough technical problem. Instead of blocking out 3 hours of focus time and never studying, try this instead. Open the doc, write one thought or highlight the part that's confusing, and then you close it and walk away. By the time you return tomorrow, your brain will have already started the work for you. And for today's mindset shift, progress over perfection. You don't need to finish the whole thing today, and you don't even need to try. You just need to start something so small so your inner critics can't argue. That's the heartbeat of sustainable creativity. That's how procrastination turns into playful momentum. Here is your today takeaway. First, your mind wants to help you if you give it raw material. Second, use the minimum creative dose to make progress irresistible. Third, leave open loops. Your passive genius will fill them in. And fourth, trust the process, not the pressure. So, what's one tiny action you will take today to activate your passive genius? Share it in the comments or just whisper it to yourself. Tiny steps count. And if this episode helped ease your mind, send it to someone who needs to hear this too. Remember, a meaningful life doesn't need to be hard. It just needs to start small with one little seed of trust. See you next week.